Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Confession time. I have terrible health and terrible health habits. Let's get started and talk about it. And it's not just weight that I want to talk about. Now we all know I've been in an accident, but I could have done this video before the accident, and I want to share with you guys this today. I want to also know if any of you feel this way. Now I know my lifestyle is quite different than many of yours. I don't know if some of you work full-time. I know many of you guys are retired. You guys know that's not me. I work quite a bit. I have 3 different things I do. We already know about it. I've mentioned it before. Project manager, YouTube, and demos. And I do really enjoy all 3, and I love working with fabulous people. I've met so many wonderful people all the time, and I love it. So, but this is the issue, is I'm not taking time to take care of me. And I just wanted to share that. And this is even, like I said before the accident. Number 1, I treat my body like a garbage disposal. I don't even think, because I haven't been taking time to think, because I feel like I'm in information overload right now with everything going on. A big part of it is the accident and everything that's involved with that. But just life in general, I feel like there's just so much that is being thrown at me all the time that I don't feel that I take the time to take care of myself. When we take care of ourselves, we have to actually set aside time to do that. Example, making a plan to eat healthy and preparing meals ahead possibly, or having a plan. Whether it is, joining a gym or be involved in a walking group. Now, yes, I walk at Super Target, that's fabulous. But there's a lot of other things I could be doing. A wonderful example is when I'm working at my desk, I'm supposed to be getting up every hour and walking around for 5 minutes. Do I do that? No. Also every hour I'm supposed to go and drink some water every single hour to stay hydrated. Now I do drink, but do I do that every hour or every hour and a half? No, I don't. So these are examples. Do I get a proper night's sleep? No. As soon as I got home from the hospital, the next day I was back scheduling mystery shopping in the evening, and it was after I made that video where I was sitting there like, and then I just went and sat and scheduled, and I did feel more energetic after that, but I'm not really getting proper rest, and right now I tire out a lot easier. I really do actually need an hour nap every day, and I'm not taking it because there's phone calls coming in and things going on, and I don't take time to take care of me. And that's where I'm going to be making some changes. And I'm talking in all areas. I know a lot of you are going to say, yeah, Money Mom, how about the weight? Yes, weight is part of it. And that's a big part, but that's not the only part. It's not only just weight, number 1. Number 2, relaxing more. Number 3, a spiritual life. Taking time to spend with God. That's really important, and commune with Him. Number 4, going on walks, moving around, being more mobile. Also, I was given, and I should have taken them out, but I don't have them near me. I also have leg weights I'm supposed to be using, and also these resistant bands. Have I been doing that? I started off, but I'm not doing it. So I'm not taking the time. And if we took time every day to take care of us, that would be fabulous, even if it was just 20 minutes a day. So all these things that I'm not doing at all to take care of me. Also, maybe you would say your mental health. Many times I am returning calls, I'm on the phone a lot, instead of just unplugging and unwinding, and that means from everything, and just actually maybe just sitting quietly and doing nothing for 10 minutes. So these are just examples. All I know is I'm not getting proper rest, I'm not eating properly, I'm not getting proper exercise. Yes, I've started walking in, which is great, but I'm talking some of the resistant bands and the weights on my legs, which I'm supposed to be doing. And so I'm not taking proper time to go and just sit quietly and take some me time and all of these types of things. But there's things that I could be doing for me spiritually, physically, mentally, all of that to take care of myself. And I thought about something else too, guys. I'm 57. I don't know very many people that are morbidly obese that live to age 100. I don't know of one person, I have to admit that. And I watched a video, I think I may have shared this a while ago, of a woman from Japan. I know she's around 106, I'm not sure, 108 maybe. And they asked her, what do you do to live a healthy life? One was she eats a lot of vegetables. Number 2, she drinks green tea every day. And number 3, this is her biggest tip, She says, I don't sit down. She goes, I keep moving. Well, when I get up and I stand up, and this is before the accident, mind you, I feel stiff. It's because I'm sedentary so much of the time. Back in the day, you know, you moved around a lot. You were doing household chores. Like I remember my mother, you know, back in the 1970s, yeah, she'd sit with her friends in the afternoon and have coffee, but my mom was moving around. She would, you know, she had a vacuuming day and a dusting day, and she did stuff every day. She would wake up in the morning, and we had a structured schedule of what we were doing. Like you were up by a certain time, you had breakfast at a certain time, you know, but you got dressed and cleaned up before breakfast, then you had that, then you had your chores, and then we would have a time in the afternoon where we all went, and this is another thing, we would have a time in the afternoon where my mother would send my sister and myself in separate rooms, and she'd say, okay, we each need an hour of quiet. She didn't care if we napped, but it was an hour of quiet. We could read, we could play quietly by ourselves, it didn't matter, but she was not to be disturbed during that hour, and the house was totally peaceful. My sister was in her room, I was in my room, my mom was in the living room or maybe in her bedroom, and we each had that hour of peace and quiet. And we had a structured schedule. The evenings were used to relax. It wasn't people running around and, you know, running amok and things like that. I really think, and for me, and I don't think I'm the only one, I think we all could use more time in our life, in all areas of our life, to take care of us. And when we wake up, that we're not going running, that we ease into the day, we enjoy it, and we find ways from proper eating, exercising, hydration, you know, relaxation, you know, doing a fun hobby. Yes, work is there, but guess what, guys? Housework, bills, and work, and obligations and family priorities are always going to be there, but we might not be. So if you're not taking proper care of you, who would like to take a challenge with me, and I've already started some things today, to start taking care of ourselves in all areas of our life? I know that I need that in my life, and I want to encourage you, and I wanted to come on video today to be upfront with you because I want to be a good example to you, but I know this, I want to be around for a long time, so, and I'm sure you do too. So I'm going to end with saying that. I just want you to know I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.